If it's a Porsche, there's a good chance there's going to be a GTS variant, and even the EVs aren't safe from that. Today, Porsche introduced the 2022 Taycan and Taycan Cross Turismo GTS. These new performance-oriented versions of the Taycan slot between the Turbo and the Turbo S. The pricing for the Taycan GTS sedan starts at $131,400, while the Taycan GTS Sport Turismo will start at $133,300. So these are not cheap vehicles, but if you're looking for performance from Porsche, you're going to have to pay. The new GTS lineup uses the powertrain from the Turbo, but they've upped the horsepower to 590. Now, they still have the same 2-speed transmission that you see on the other Taycans, something you don't typically see on other EVs. Both vehicles have a 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Now, on the regular sedan and wagon, the sedan is actually quicker by a few tenths of a second, but when Porsche decided to make the GTS variants of these vehicles, they wanted parity between the 0 to 60 time and the top speed. Both of these Taycans still ship with the 93.4 kilowatt hour battery pack. It still uses the 800 volt architecture, which means it'll charge at speeds up to 270 kilowatts. It is one of the quickest DC fast charging vehicles on the road today. Unfortunately, we don't have any information about range, but that will be shown off once we get closer to delivery. On both of these GTS vehicles, the suspension and performance equipment are from the Turbo S Taycan, but they have been calibrated and tuned for these GTS variants. Now, this includes battery management that reduces heat issues, so these GTS Taycans can perform at a higher level for a longer amount of time. In addition to a new front fascia and these new headlights that have been blacked out, you also get new wheels and you get side skirts with the GTS badging and a new rear spoiler. For the Taycan GTS Sport Turismo, the ride height on the GTS version of the wagon is the same as the ride height on the GTS sedan, but this is actually lower than what you would find on the regular wagon, which of course lowers the center of gravity on this performance vehicle. The new Taycan GTS and Taycan Cross Turismo GTS will be available in the second quarter of 2022. For more automotive coverage from the LA Auto Show next to big shiny red wagons, be sure to subscribe to Engadget.